And welcome, gears and girls. My name is Gadgets, and this is episode 24 of StoneBlock. So, as usual, in between episodes, not really much done. Moved some chickens, and I think I've finished this room now. I don't think we can really get too much more from chickens. So that's a thing. I did set up a creosote cow and called him Coil for creosote oil, sea oil. And then made a demonic whatever drum, which is actually quite easy. So if we go at, what is it? Extra utilities. So here at extra utilities, just these drums here. So this guy is like sort of crafting. So you need the gold drum, and then you need the iron drum, and that needs a cauldron. So fairly easy, and we have all that stuff because of chickens. And then I just hooked him up with a bucket feeding into an Ender IO tank that's pumping it into the drum, and we have 96,000 buckets. Okay, that's a lot of creosote oil. I didn't think we'd got that much so far. Yeah, other than that, haven't really done too much. I did clean up the crafting room a little bit and raise the roof, and it looks like I missed a spot. So let's get you changed over. Dun, dun, dun. This guy there, bam, done. Easy way to get stone bricks. Okay, and over here, as you might see, I've sort of did what I said I would do and organized and set up these guys with vacuum chests and everything that we need. So I did switch over to item ducts from extra utilities just because it allowed us to do the timing and all that with the structure ducts a little better and cleaned up everything. And also we can put facades on these. I know we can use forged microparts on the extra utility stuff, but like structure ducts are so easy to do. It's just like not a structure duct, like a panel or whatever it is. Let's grab some stone, which should be around here somewhere. So just like one piece of stone and one structure duct gives us 6 of these, and then we can just place them down. And they look really nice. So the only thing I did here though is this guy is set, or this servo is just on blacklist. You know what? Actually, I might put him on whitelist because he only needs to take out redstone. And then I've set him down to 1. And then up here, if I break this block and fly up here, if I can get in. Come on. Second go. There we go. Okay, so, and this guy is preventing oversending, and is also down to 1 and whitelisted, and the resonant filters and resonant servos on these guys, which I set up with auto crafting, but they're not that difficult to make, especially because we've got chickens and stuff. So actually, let's go at thermal. So yeah, resonant servos, just a piece of glass, enderium nuggets, and redstone, and the servo just needs paper. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I did do a little bit of a different thing over here because we're going to be doing some different crafting over here, which we'll be getting into soon. But this guy, as you can see, I've got the structure ducts in the middle here. Oh yeah, and also these guys, I've put importers on all of them, and they're just sucking out whatever they get. So I've just got to put a filter in him once we get the items that we're going to be crafting in here. So let's put that back. Okay, so this guy is set to receive a redstone signal, and it's on red, and this guy is on red. So when we have items in here, this machine's going to turn off, and when we have items in here, this machine's going to turn off. Just so that we don't, because we're going to be crafting 2 different items in here, and just so that we don't send the same, like, stop crafting. Sort of the similar thing that we're doing over here with these guys and the ender chest with this guy. So, and then yeah, we've got the sequencer set up with the single on the loop 4, and exactly the same that we had it all set up there with structure ducts, but because we are using item ducts now, we've got like colors and all that set so that each color is corresponding because they're all connected. And then this guy goes all the way up to the top here and connects to this dropper. And then I've done the same over here. So, but this guy, because there's a room right here, I've basically hooked it up below and on this side here. So it's right there. And as you can see, I've also put some covers on this already. So let's put some more covers on you to cover that up. And then we could probably cover all this up because we don't really need to get to the back here. Now I'm pretty much all sorted with the back there. We might have to, and I'll probably, actually, I'm going to hate myself if I need to. Let's make sure everything's up and running properly before we block all this off. We don't need this side though, so we can do that. Cool. And this guy I will, because it's just easy to get to and it looks nicer. Oh yeah, and also I've already put all the patterns into each one of these. So this guy's going to be doing the redstone tunnels, and this guy's going to be doing just the plain old tunnels. And then over here, oh yeah, I put these conduits here, and we're going to be covering those with facades or whatever they use. I think conduit covers they use. And then this one I've put the pattern for the compact machine walls. So that is all good and dandy. Now, oh yeah, sorry, I was going to explain over here. So yeah, basically this guy comes out on the other side of here, and then sequencer set, same old deal. And this guy is the same, pulling out, but he's pulling out ender pearls, not redstone. And these guys are pulling out redstone. If I can get down. So yeah, they're pulling out redstone, and it's the same settings on both of those as that one over there, which we could probably put that back now. Okay, so with that all said and done, I'm going to leave those open because I want to make sure everything's running perfect before we finish. But what we need now is a scanner from RF Tools. So scanner requires infused diamonds and a machine frame. Machine frame, easy to get. We're going to need 3 scanners. So this guy, and the cool thing is dimensional shards are craftable. So we can just craft them up. I'm going to make a stack of them. And then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That should be enough. And bam. 1, 2, 3 scanners. The next thing we're going to need is the shape cards. Okay. So shape card. Ooh, I don't know if we have enough stuff. So we're going to need 2 shape cards for each scanner. So you and you and you and you. Cool. Probably should move these over here like this. Okay, so that's everything we need. Oh, and the last thing is a lever or 2. Okay, now the scanner needs power as well. So you know what? We might actually need to get in here and break this. Because we could put power here, and then if we put solarium ones, or is it, what is it? The item duct with power. Erg, up here. Okay, so item duct, uses, no. Escape, let's do this again. Alright, so it's just electrum nuggets. 3, we can do the 3 set. So let's do that again, I guess. We'll do all of them, might as well. And that means we are going to have to break these. So break you and break you. Because I want to put these on top, not you. We want this one. And then we can break this guy. And rather than having, actually we're going to need to break this one. We're going to need to break all the way around here. So let's do that. And then put the signalum plated ones down. Cool beans. And the normal one attached to that. It doesn't matter, like it's not going to slow anything down. But what it will do is allow us to put a flux point here. And it will then power, and then we can put a conduit. No, not a conduit. Let's use all thermal expansion. So I think I can make yeah, hardened. That should be good enough. So we need normal leadstone ones. 12 should do, and then we'll just go hardened. 12 should do. And then we can place that there and hit you. And that there. Okay, so that's going to be for these 2 scanners. So scanner and scanner. Don't want you. I'm going to have to break this because we need to get in there to fix up all of this in here. So first you. So shift, right click, and then we want you are nothings because we took you off. That's right. So you will be black if I remember correctly. Because I went the opposite way, and you're going to be receiving an input. And you're also going to be on the threshold, and we're going to turn you to 1. And then you're going to be input, output, and done. No, black. And then the same over here, if I can like see it or get to it. There we go. So you And you're not going to be on red. You were brown? No, brown's the other one. Blue. One I went one way with, one I went the other way. So you're red, you're brown. Arg. Arg. This fast flying is a wee bit annoying sometimes, but I still love it. Okay, so you're brown. Okay, so it doesn't matter what color. So yeah, you can be blue. And you're going to be redstone in. And then you're going to be blue. Threshold. Yep, that one. With, what is it? Greater than or equal to 1, I think. And you're going to be in. Cool. So that's all that done. Now, how do we use these scanners? So they will need a redstone signal, which we will just need once for. Actually, I don't really know because the scanner thing comes on, but I just like to do it just in case. And in here, what we're going to do is clean up our inventory because I'm pretty sure we don't need all of this now. Get rid of all of that. Except for the redstone, thank you. We're going to need that. Okay, so the building for this is one of you, because we're doing this guy, remember, the Redstone Tunnel. So Redstone Tunnel requires that and this, bam, with redstone all the way around it, like so. Okay, so that's our pattern that we need to create for that tunnel. Now what we need to do is grab a shape card and we need one more block. So let's just get a building block of any shape or form. I don't need those. Okay, and in this corner, we're going to place that building block. And then we're going to shift right click our builder, select our first corner, and then select our last corner. And we are done. Then we want to put this in the top corner of here. And then we need our offset for it. So our offset is this one up here. So we need -1 on the west. We need south. South we need 3. So north 3. No, south 1. And then we're down and up. So this guy is probably going to be up 1 because of where the block is. So we should probably add an extra block. So it's 1. So we probably need to add up 2. And then if we hit scan or lever, we should see something in here. Nope. Okay, so then what I usually do is I go up 1 more. No, okay. Oh, hang on. We need to put this down the bottom too. So you need another shape card down the bottom. It doesn't really matter just yet, but it will come in handy in a wee bit. So, yeah, you're -1, 3, and -1, 3, and 3. Yeah, so that should be it. It should be scanning that area. So let's go. You sort of have to search for it now. Down another one. There we go. So we've got something now. Looks like a redstone block. So let's go down one more. Scan that. So we've got a few blocks, and that includes this block, which we actually want to get rid of. So if we scan that again, that should have got rid of that block. I know it's really hard to see, but that's it. Now what we want to do is make sure it's dead center. So it does look like it's dead center of that. And it does look like it is so hard to see, but it looks like it's working. So that's it. So now that is what our scan is going to be. So let's just double scan that. And then this is now linked to this shape card. So we want to take this lever off, and we never want to hit this with a redstone signal ever again. And we want to put this guy in here. Now here's the offset. The offset matters again. So if we break this and this and this, yeah, like I said, the offset does matter. So let's say it was -1, 1, 3. So in here we go -1, then we go 1, and then we go 3. Now that, if we go show place, that is exactly where we want it. And that's the shape that we want, which is pretty darn cool. So let's turn that off. Now the test is that all probably went through the filter. So the test is actually to grab some more of that. So compact machines. And wow, through testing, we've made a lot of them. I don't think we'll ever need to make those anytime soon. Okay, so if we grab one of you, and one of you, and then place it in here. Oh no, 9 of you, sorry. 8, 9. And then we go like that. It should place our items. Cannot find block or missing block. Maybe it pulled out too fast. Pulled the redstone out too fast. So how much redstone's in there? 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's try that again. So it should come around. Cannot find offset. This isn't very fast, so... Oh, hang on, I've got this on single and stop. So we might want that to change. No, it should activate on a redstone signal. So we should be getting a redstone signal from this. Once. We didn't put it on loop 4. So as you can see, it put down what it could, but it doesn't have enough items. So let's fix that. We'll do it one more time. So you and 9 of these. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and bam. There we go. And that one redstone should have gone up there. Yep, and straight into my inventory because I've got a magnet on. Damn you. All right. Where are you? Where are you? I might need to speed this up though. So it seems like it needs more. So let's say, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we do 2 and 2 and 1, or if we go 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and then it will do a double tick. Yeah, okay. That might be a little bit faster. But if we drop a piece of redstone into the machine and take our magnet off, so for now, let's just VU and put you back in here, and then chuck that in there. I just really want to make sure that it actually works. Okay, so the redstone's on its way. And here it comes, and there we go. Pop, and into the system it went. So here we go, Redstone Tunnel. Okay, so you're going to go into the filter. Cool. And that's that one done. So now we need to do the next one. So you're filtered for whitelist of Redstone Tunnel. So chuck you on the ground. There you go, but chuck you on the ground and you don't. Nice. Okay, next one is this guy. So we're just basically going to repeat the same process, build the structure that we need inside the area. And this guy needs a hopper. So we've got one. Let's make just a couple more. Cool. And place it on top. And our building block to get the position. And then we need our cards. So first card. And so builder first, then first corner and second corner. Chuck it into our machine. Then set our offset, which is 113. So no, 1, 3, 1, but we're going to want to minus that to -1. Scan, and that's a little too low, so go up 1 to 0. And our block is still in here as well. So scan you again. All well and good. Let's chuck that shape card in and scan a few times and flip our lever. I don't know if it matters, but hey, better to be safe than sorry. Okay, and then you are done. You got power and all that. We need to grab this card and chuck you in here. And then your offset, hang on, let's break all this. And you and you. Cool. and set your, yeah, that's it. So set your offset to, what was it? It was 113. So offset was 1, 1, 3. Okay. And then show area. Lovely. Perfect. And then if we put the items in here, so one of you, and 9 of you. Bam. Go. And let's just double check that, oh, hang on, let's see if the crafting works. Come on, there we go. I might speed up these tubes a little bit more with laminar ones. So let's set this up to the same as the other one, because again, that was a little slow. So that's 1, 2, U. How did I do this? So 1. So it's 1 under each one, okay. So 1, then 1. So 2 and 1, 2 and 1. Okay. Just so it builds a little quicker. And there we go. We've got our tunnels all automated. So add those to our filter. And if we chuck them on the ground, bam. So I'll clean all this up. The crafting recipes are all working. But if we say go in here and go at compact machines and say I want, I don't know, I know we already have a bunch of these, but say I want 2 more, I can hit start and start on that one, and that should get done over there. And there goes our redstone, and it will wait. The reason why I did servos and stuff is it only pulls 1 at a time. And then you should see another redstone go, that gets sucked in. Oh, because it will only do 1, that's right, because it makes 16. But if we go tunnel or compact machines, and tunnels are more important, so let's make 1 more or 2 more and start. Bam, bam. This guy disappears because that interferes with this crafting. But that redstone goes up, drops down, and auto-crafted. The last thing we got to do is this bad boy. So we need a lot of those crafting blocks. So at MP, thank you. At compact, I think we need like 2 stacks. And we also need an emerald. Like so. And then we need to place this down in a 5x5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you know what? I'm going to set this filter to that just for the time being. Actually, I probably shouldn't have set it to that. I should have set it to, I don't know, like a lever. Because I don't think we're going to drop levers too much. And then in the middle here, we're going to have our emerald. And then that's going to be the top. And then we just need to build the walls. So this one's actually a hollow on the inside, which is pretty cool. So you could also do this one with the 2 builders and not the shape card. But yeah, it's just easier to do it this way, I find anyway. Grab builder's wand. So up, one more. Okay, so that's our crafting for that one. Let us chuck on our scanner and give you a lever, Mr. Scanner. And then we need to do the same thing. Get rid of this builder's one so I don't accidentally build something. So again, shift right click, first corner. You don't need to shift right click for the first corner, but there you go. Network copied to shape card. Now select second. Yeah, so it's copied. And you are a 5x5 solid. So you go in there and you go in there. Then we want one. So we want 118. So 1, 8. No. And 1. You've got no power. Neither of you have power. Oh, you have power because you've got this. Signalum again, I guess. Yeah. We'll go Signalum. And just remember the settings, so red. So red for you. Okay, do I have... No, I chucked them all away, didn't I? Okay, item duct. Signalum plated, yes please. There we go. And you will want... You'll want this guy, and you'll need to be on receive. And that. I'm pretty sure it's red, yeah. And you're green, yeah. And we'll set this up the same, so you, and done? Yeah, done. And loop 4, yep, cool. So then we'll grab this and we'll chuck you here, I guess. I might replace that bottom one with Signalum as well, so that I can hide this, because I don't think I can put covers on them. Anyway, or I could just put it on this side actually, like facing this way. So let's do that. Can I? No, I have to break you. Okay. Bam. So here, yeah, that's cool. Okay, everyone should be getting power and be happy. Cool. All right, so now you should be able to scan now. And there we have our full block. I got it smack bang on first time. Nice. And I want to break that, so we'll do that in a sec. Let's grab our scanned card. And what is it? It's 128. So chuck you in here and go 1 and go 2 and go 8. Bam. let's break that. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to, I changed this. Because I was like, oh, if I leave that, it's going to suck up all of these. So we need, is it 90 of these blocks? The biggest one. Yeah, gigantic. Hey? No, maximum. 98 with emerald. Maximum, yeah. Okay, so 98 with emerald, so 64. So 90... 98. And we need a ender pearl for this. So you should all be good. Let's show. And there you can see, and you can see also inside there that there's the emerald block, and that's like an empty space. So that is perfect. And then let us do this. So you are all good. You are all good. So let's break this. I just hate having these levers on here because I really don't want to have to lose that scan and rebuild it. So let us place our blocks in here and see if it works. Did it get it before the ender pearl got there? Yes, it did. Oh, that's what I was worried about. I was so worried. I'm like, oh, yep, no, it worked. All right, so you are going to be done soon? Come on. It does take a little while. And bam. So let's add you to the filter. And we have compact machines automated. So now all I have to do is clean up this area for all the piping. Oh, creeper! Oh, I'm so glad creeper explosions are off. Where are we here? Okay, so I made up some conduit facades. And let's chuck this over here. So bam, bam, bam. And then everything else. I probably will upgrade these to laminar ones just to speed up that redstone a little bit. And I might change the timing on the ticks for this. So if we were to do like, just take that off and just do like this, it will build a little bit faster when there's items in there. Probably do the same on this side. So like, and just do that. Cool. And then you just need this with some of these. So basically I can go like you and like you, and that is all nice and lovely. Grab some more structure docks. And some wood. And that should be all she wrote. Look at that. Nice and clean and tidy. can sort of see in there, but like I said, we can fix that with structure ducts a little bit. Let's grab like a few of those. I'm pretty sure I could put these here. Oh, you're in the way. All right, so that side, and I'm gonna have to break you. That side. All right. There you go, and he's all looking all nice. All right, so I'm just going to clean up the rest of these rooms. You guys don't really need to see the rest of that. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, guys, don't forget to hit that follow and like, and we will see you next time. All right, later.